Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the fourth episode of Nekomonogatari. Last episode, we saw the discussion between Black Hanekawa and Araragi, and we saw like Black Hanekawa's perspective on the matter, which is she wants to help Hanekawa, but she's gonna help her doing her own methods, which is, I don't know, maybe going around and hurting 500 people, which is obviously not morally correct. So Araragi obviously does not agree with it, but we did come to the conclusion that they're both trying to help her, but they both have like different ways in doing so. And obviously, the one that does not involve 500 people being at the risk of death is the correct one.
I don't know. I just remember how Araragi just licks the desk.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Hanekawa spawns out of nowhere, so...
Hanekawa's what?
Spawns out of nowhere.
Spawns? Oh my god, I
like
heard
on the
spawns.
teacher's desk.
But without further ado, let's go and watch the final episode.
Oh, he was begging Shinobu to help? That's how Shinobu agreed? Honestly, Araragi, you deserve this.
What?
She has a place in Blue Lock, man, I don't know.
What? Oh, she's taking out the sword?
Heart under blade, Vanessa.
What, are you gonna stop him?
She's like Orochimaru, bro.
Actually! She gives it to him?
Yeah, but that would kill Hanekawa, no?
I think so. No, I think it would just kill the apparition, maybe.
まあでもおめでとうとは言わせてもらおう。委員長ちゃんのご両親だけどさ、実はもう退院してるんだ。で僕はご両親に少しだけお話を伺ったりしたんだよ。触り猫とバトる上で必要な情報は何一つ入手できなかったけれど、一つ面白いエピソードを聞けたぜ。面白いエピソード。お父様が委員長ちゃんの顔面を殴った時の話さ。
They said that? Like they admitted to the story?
委員長ちゃんは壁までぶっ飛んだそうだよ。まあ委員長ちゃん軽量級だからね。壁で強く体を打ってしばらくその痛みにうずくまっていた委員長ちゃんがその後ど
She apologized? I don't know.
ダメだよお父さん。女の子の顔を殴ったりして。
Oh my god, she acts like that in front of her parents too?
そうだ。父親に殴られた娘の言葉がそんなものが。気持ち悪いよね。凄まじいまでの前世だ。怖いよ。怪より怖い。気持ち悪い。なんだよ星野。あいつらの味方が中立だ。強いて言うなら物の味方って話だ。委員長ちゃんには委員長ちゃんの味方があり、ご両親にはご両親の味方がある。そして第三者にはどちらが正しいかなんかわからないさ。正しさなんて最初からない。あるのは正しさじゃなくて都合だ。
This stream reminds me of Kizumonogatari.
正しいんだ。だからそこが怖くて気持ち悪いんだろ。もちろん委員長ちゃんのご両親は褒められた人間じゃないさ。だけど荒木くん、彼らの気持ちを理解し
Yeah, you could see like why maybe they're so distant.
過ごすなんて、しかもそれが自分の娘だなんてゾッとする。十何年間正しすぎる人間がずっとそばにいたんだぜ。それは言い換えれば、己の醜さ、己の未熟さを延々と見せつけられる地獄だ。悪夢だ。
Because they're comparing themselves to her when she's so perfect.
Wow, this is crazy. I never thought of it that
Imagine
way.
somebody being so perfect, you start hating yourself when you look at them every day.
No, because like that situation exactly where like he hit her, a normal girl would like cry or like be heartbroken, like, why would you hit me? Do you hate me? You know, but she doesn't
She's
like
trying
budge.
to correct him, yeah.
She doesn't,
like,
but she's like, no, Dad, you shouldn't do that. Like that is kind of scary.
Imagine she's
no?
like Jesus and like she turns the other cheek, you know, like at that point, I don't know.
That
bro.
is genuinely, that is scary.
その力が周囲に与える影響について自覚的であるべきだ。
She meddles with everyone. Oh, that text was so nice.
何もかもがイレギュラーで、委員長ちゃんだけがイレギュラーだ。でもこれもどれもこれも委員長ちゃんのせいだよ。悪い、星野。それ以上羽川のことを悪く言わないでやってくれ。
What?
それは委員長ちゃんに対する同情かい？ちげえよ。全然違う。お前らしくもないな。的外れもいいところだぜ。星野、同情なんかするもんか。不幸な女子なんて燃えるだけだろ。
What?
ただ、 欲求不満を解消したいだけなんだ。
And at least he understands himself, yeah.
猫耳女子高生に欲情してるだけなんだよ。
That explains a lot.
心当たり。それは怪異のみを殺すための凶器。怪異殺しを使えば羽川
Okay.
だけを退治することができる。
But we know that Shinobu does the job, not him.
ないけれど、荒木君の
Best friend?
通告しておきたいことはあるかな。
Best friend.
確かにその刀を使えば委員長ちゃんと触り猫を分離することはできる。触り猫に引導を渡すにあたってはベストアイディアに見えるよ。だけどベストアイディアに見えるからこそ委員長ちゃんにしてみればそれは最も警戒している案じゃないのかな。たかが荒木くんが思いつくような案なら真っ先に考慮に入れてもう対策を打ってるんじゃないのかい。可能性の話をすれば確かにそうだ。多分うまくいくよ。僕には僕で策があるさ。
What kind of plan would work on her? So we know what works. We know Shinobu sucks her energy. But
Yeah.
how do they surprise her with it? I guess they don't know Shinobu can go in his shadow.
荒木くんがそれでああいや二つ目は取り消すよ。これは言ってもしょうがないことだった。僕には星野がしようとした二つ目の忠告というのがどういうものなのか大体予想がついていた。三つ目、最後の
Okay, sure, we're not gonna know.
重要でしかも実際的だと思うんだけどさ、この町のどこに潜んでいるかもわからない委員長ちゃんを君はどうやって見つけようというんだい。安心しろ。それについてはただの期待や希望的観測じゃない。ちゃんとした策がある。お前に手数はかけさせねえよ。
If I was Araragi, I would just go outside and Black Hanekawa would just come to me.
Yeah, because she wants him. Subconsciously, she would get to him. Like always.
やり方かい。これもお前にはできない。ウルトラ C ってやつだ。だったらお手並み拝見だ。好きにしなよ。修羅場を演じるにせよ、終端場を演じるにせよ、邪魔をするつもりは一切ないさ。
Oh my god, this episode is gonna be crazy. Why does he have so much aura right now with that sword, bro?
I don't know, the sword is like longer than him. Huh?
Wow, that was fast.
Already? What? Oh, it's Hanekawa. Oh, it's not. Okay.
ああ、そうだよ。
Wow. He lied to her. See, Hanekawa was in control for a bit.
人は恐れ入ったぜ。
最低だよ、荒木くん。嘘をついて人を心配させていけないんだ。
It's Hanekawa right now.
何よ、人が怒ってるのに何がおかしいのよ。
いや、だって言葉遣いが乱れてるぜ。どうしたよ、優等生。語尾にニャーニャーひっつけるのが触り猫のキャラ設定。
Yeah, she's not speaking like that.
なんだ。
She's gonna change it?
いや、にゃーんだかな。いつからバレてたの？
最初からなんとなく分かっちゃいたさ。僕はお前の友達なんだぜ。だから見誤るわけがない。だから分からないはずがない。怪異に取りつかれようが怪異を取り込もうがお前はお前のままなんだよ、羽川。人格が変わったくらいで性格が変わるか。おっとりが
Dude, their scene with the train in the back is so cool.
猫が毛玉を転がすように本能的に駆けつけずにはいられない。それがお前なんだよ。
これが私ね。
そうだよ。嘘をついた僕に怒ってる反面、実はホッとしてるだろ。胸をなで下ろしてるだろ。すげえ優しいし、すげえ強い。生きていくのもしんどいくらいに優しすぎるし、怪異に魂売っちまうくらいに強すぎ。他人を圧迫するほどに正しいよ。それを否定したくなる気持ちはわかる。わかんねえけどわかる。だけどさ、羽川。それがお前なんだよ。
He's like, you are the way you are.
お前はその性格のままで一生生きていくんだよ。そういう性格に生まれついて、そういう性格に育っちまったんだからしょうがないだろう。
Just accept it.
Yeah, he's trying to make her accept herself.
荒木くん、私だって辛いんだよ。私だってできることとできないことがあるんだよ。私だって人間なんだよ。
人間じゃねえだろうが。
She's a superhuman.
今のお前が人間を名乗るな。
ひどいことを言うな、荒木くん。私がどうしてこんなことになっちゃったのか知ってるくせに、こんな私にそれでも頑張れだなんてひどすぎるよ。荒木くんは私に同情してくれないの。
No.
しねえよ。
I feel only lust.
わかんねえし、生みの母親は自殺しちまうし、あっちこっちの家庭をたらい回しにされた挙句に血のつながらない両親と絆を結ぶこともできず、それでも強いて普通であろうとしてこともあろうに、そんなことが達成できちゃお前ついてないよな。運が悪いぜ、不幸すぎる。だけどさ、いいじゃねえか、それくらい。不幸だからって辛い思いをしなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえし、恵まれ不幸すぎる。
Wait, just give me a
だけ
second.
どさ、いいじゃねえか、それくらい。不幸だからって辛い思いをしなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえし、拗ねなきゃいけねえわけじゃねえ。嫌なことあっても元気でいいだろ。お前ってやつはこの後何事もなかったような顔をして家に帰って、退院したお父さんとお母さんとまたこれまでと何ら変わらない同じような生活を送ることになるんだ。
Yeah, and she's just gonna act normal, which is like crazy.
僕が保証する。万が一将来幸せになっても無駄だぞ。どれほどハッピーになろうが、昔がダメだった事実は消えちゃく。思い出す。一生夢に見る。僕たちは一生悪夢を見続けるんだ。現実は何も変わらねえよ。
Araragi is so negative. I don't know, I don't think he's realistic.
Why do you say that?
怪異を口実にするな。不幸をバネに成長するな。自分で自分を引っかいてるようなもん。怪異なんて本当はいないんだぜ。それこそ嘘なんだ。それでもストレスを発散したいってんなら、僕が全部引き受けてやるよ。お前の胸をいつだって触りまくって、
Oh my god.
姿のどこだって見てやる。だからそれで我慢しとけ。友達だからな。
So I'll
Because
touch
we're-
your boobs.
Because we're
And I will-
friends.
最低頭が痛くなる。
He already promised that once. He hasn't yet, man.
ヒーローにはなれないよね。
僕がなれるのは吸血鬼だけだ。
なってくれないんだ。私のヒーローになってくれないんだ。前から思ってたけど、荒木くんって本当は私のこと嫌いなんでしょ。
僕は本当は羽川のことが大嫌いな。
That's not true. Why is he lying?
私も本当は荒木くんのこと大嫌いなんだから。
She lying?
Obviously.
死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、
What is happening?
死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、
She's losing it.
Is she saying that to Araragi, to herself?
死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、
Every part of her.
死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ、死んじゃえ。私にゃんって死んじゃえ。にゃん。
About herself.
荒木くんが私のストレスは全部引き受けてくれるだにゃんって素敵だね。じゃあ殺してもいいのかにゃ。
He's baiting her in. He's gonna pull out the sword.
Do you think he's gonna...
He's gonna pull out Shinobu. No.
What?
What did she cut?
What? Again? Oh my god, Araragi. No way!
His body's severed in half.
How does he allow him, like... I guess he's just too strong. He can't, like, react even that fast.
Well, he's a pseudo vampire right now.
Who am I hearing? She's in pain?
Is his blood,
何をしたのよ私に。刀をあらかじめ。
Oh!
He put it inside
Dude,
himself!
that must have hurt the whole time, by the way, no?
昔ながらの芸風の手品師のように。
Bro, he's doing
Like an
sword swallowing.
artist!
Oh my god, he just did that.
そう、痛くないよな。お前自身はその刀は怪異殺しっつってな。
Oh my god.
受けた怪異だけを切る用途だ。
She got cut by that.
前の体に埋まった触り猫だけを切った。
そんなデタラメな刀があるだなんて。
知らなかったろ。専門家の押野だってあいつがこんなぶっ飛びな刀を持っていることついさっきまで知らなかったんだぜ。
I mean, it's not his, it's Shinobu's.
わけさ。もしもこんなキラーアイテムの存在を知っていたなら、お前はこんな手には絶対引っかからなかっただろうな。だったけど
She can only lose to the unknown.
Oshino expected her to know about it, though.
その存在を知っていた
Yeah, Oshino expected that.
したぜ。
It's like a gamble.
お前だって何でも知ってるわけじゃない。
Wow! You actually don't know everything.
知ってるみたいな顔して見切りつけてんじゃ
She
ねえ。
just knows what she knows, man.
私なんて死んじゃえとか言ってんじゃねえよ。まだって知らないこと まだまだいっぱいあんじゃねえか。ないわよ。知ってることだけっていつもみたいに。僕は死ぬ。羽川に殺されて死ぬ。羽川のために死ぬ。
He really believed that the whole time.
なんて幸せなんだ。
Dude, what is wrong with Araragi, bro?
こんなことには意味がない。飼い殺しを使えば確かに触り猫は退治できるけど、羽川の抱えるストレスが克服できるわけではないし、家庭の不和がなくなるわけでもない。こんな解決でいいのなら多分最初の1回で決着をつけている。さっき押野が言いかけた2つ目の忠告とやらはきっとそういうことだったのだろう。僕は別にお前を助けようとは思っていないんだよ、羽川。無意味で無駄でもお前のために死にたい、それだけなんだ。
It's
Dude,
so complicated.
we still don't understand Araragi, man.
Is she getting in like a full apparition form?
I imagine this is where like Shinobu comes in, no?
統合に不具合を起こしている。何やってんだよ、猫。
It actually sounds like a cat now.
お前が羽川のためにあれこれ手を焼いてくれたのは、羽川が路上で死んでいたお前にたかったからじゃねえか。僕の時もそうだった。吸血鬼に襲われ人間ではなくなってしまった僕に対し決して哀れんで見下したりしなかった。対等に見てくれていた。そうだろ、触り猫。吸血鬼に襲われようが僕たちはかわいそうなんかじゃねえよな。
Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. This is...
のことが好きになっちゃったんだよな。だからそんな風に羽川を襲うのはよせ。やめてください。
アホかこの重木は。
Oh, Shinobu!
乱暴な電源の切り方をしたらマシンが傷むのは当たり前じゃろう。
She's like the final boss!
わしの自慢の名刀を無茶な使い方しようってとんだ怪異の息づくりじゃわい。
Oh, she's gonna give him blood. Yeah, take that, Araragi. Shower in it.
Oh my god, this show, bro.
によっていつものごとく目の前のことしか見えておらんな。この重木は勝手に死ねると思うな。
Yeah, this is so disrespectful to Shinobu.
手本を示してやるからそこで見とれ。見とれとれ。よいか、怪異殺しとはこうやるんじゃ。
She gets it.
Okay, I don't know how that fits, but it fits.
Oh!
Yep. She's using the sword's power, I guess.
Wait, but that doesn't make sense though. Because isn't the sword supposed to kill apparitions?
Well,
But it didn't kill it.
yeah,
It's
it's just
still there.
suppressed it.
いいよな、羽川。僕たちみんなろくでもないけど、すっげえ不幸で取り返しなんか全然つかないけど、一生このままなんだけど、それでいいよな。
I mean, Araragi said himself that just because of all of that, that doesn't mean we need to suffer. 8th May.
It's the
What date?
18th.
It's
Chile,
the 18th. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're very close to
We're
the
very close to the
timeline,
actual,
yeah.
you know.
翌日、僕は朝食もそこそこに自転車に乗って家を出た。学校に行く前に寄るところがある。
To Hanekawa's place? Oh, the cat! The cat's grave!
さて、これでは撫でられない。ああ、それ。
She put a helmet on.
まあ結局、猫のことは彼女が全部解決してくれたようなものだから、当てが外れたというか、ない希望だったな。羽川のことだけど、大丈夫なんだろうな。ああ、大丈夫だよ。委員長ちゃんはこのゴールデンウィークのことは何も覚えちゃいないよ。
Wow, yeah.
としての記憶は完全に失っている。ブラック羽川？なんだそりゃ。あの状態の委員長ちゃんのことさ。うちには新種の名前が必要だ。新しい
New cases, new names.
ご両親をエナジードレインした時点で委員長ちゃんの意識は一旦戻ったらしい。彼女の望みは叶ったからということかな。望み。
But she continued though.
戻った。いな。委員長ちゃん自身が強く願って自分から離れかけていた猫を込んだというのが正しいのかな。その瞬間、深海ブラック羽川。
Yeah.
They would have eventually merged if nothing happened, by the way, like completely.
At that
probably.
point, I knew it though. I knew that.
Wait,
like,
what was that? I couldn't even die?
I couldn't even die for Hanekawa's sake. He wants to die for her.
What's like going on inside his head? Like, what is. Man, we still don't know so much about him. Like, we can like see, we can look at his behavior and his personality and like everything, but we just can't make sense of it. Like, why is he that way? Why does he have a hero complex? Why does he feel inferior? Why does he want to die
He's
for
not
others?
willing. No, but that's the thing. Somebody explained that in the comments that he's not willing to die for everybody.
Well-
Like, I don't remember how exactly it was phrased in the comment, but it was basically explaining that, for an example, with the whole Shinobu situation, there's no point of him living if Shinobu is dead. But with Hanekawa, it's different because he would die for her,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, but I want to know his
Like,
motives.
he wouldn't
Why?
die for Shinobu. He
Like,
just
why?
doesn't see like any point of living without her.
I don't know, dude, but Araragi is definitely the most obviously interesting character of the show because I mean he's the main character, but at the same
I'm
time
just
there's
so
so much
excited.
like this is just like the tip of the iceberg, and we don't understand so much more.
Yeah, it's so like vague, our understanding of him. It's
Yeah.
like genuinely very vague. We know little pieces and bits of it like here and there, and I'm actually so excited because I do think that there's gonna be an arc where they're gonna explain that part and
I mean, they
maybe some
better, like-
backstory for
I'd be very
Araragi
disappointed,
himself.
yeah, but-
Yeah, because I really, really want to understand him as well, as much as I can.
Mhm.
星野、新種の妖怪っていうならよ、羽川はずっと家族という名の妖怪に疲れてたようなもんじゃねえのかな。家族ね。
By a demon we call family?
両親は家族じゃなかったんだろ。だからこそさ、羽川にとっては家族ってずっと怪異だったんじゃないのかな。どうなんだろうね。
A lot to think about, man.
でもまあ、猫になったところでどうしたところで、羽川は羽川のままなんだ。考えちまうんだよ。結婚しちゃえばいいじゃん。は
What?
だから、荒木くんが委員長ちゃんと結婚しちゃえばいいじゃん。委員長ちゃんにはずっと手に入らなかった家族を持つことが。
Everybody is talking about that. Literally everybody in the show.
そうかい
I mean, he only feels
け
lost.
どね、春休みに委員長ちゃんから手を差し伸べられた恩返しとしては、
A fair trade, really? I don't see that as a fair
Of
trade.
course, Oshino tries to be fair.
あるだろう。気持ちがあるから見せられるのさ。被害者にも加害者にもなる。怪異にもなる。
Oh, that parking lot.
荒木くんの気持ちってのも
Yeah, it's a crazy parking lot, yeah.
僕の気持ち。僕はてっきり荒木くんは委員長ちゃんに恋しちゃってるんじゃないかと思ってたけど。
But?
バカ言うなよ。僕は羽川に恋しちゃってねえよ。そうかい。そうだよ。
I love how the show started with him questioning it with like his sisters, and at the end him
He found
understanding
his
it.
answer.
荒木くんがいいならそれでいいよ。荒木くんの気持ちより委員長ちゃんの気持ちが一番大事だからね。
No, that's not true. What?
荒木くんが何をしたところで人は一人で勝手に助かるだけなんだしさ。羽川は助けなんて求めてないしな。僕に求めてくれちゃったらよかったのに。羽川が頼ってくれたら僕は何でもしたのに。案外求めてたのかもしれないけどね。助けてって言わなきゃ助けを求めたことにならないわけでもないだろう。
Sometimes it'd be like that, yeah.
わけでもないように。軽はずみに言えない言葉は誰にだってあるよね、荒木くん。
Wow, he's at peace.
不安なんてない。いつも通り笑ってくれる羽川にいつも通りに笑い返せると確信している。羽川のことを好きでも何でもないんだから。あいつのことを好きだなんて一生言うことはないんだから。羽川さん。僕はいつかお前以外の誰かを好きになるだろう。お前以外の誰かを生まれて初めて好きになる。人を思いやる気持ちをお前から教えてもらった僕にはお前以外の誰かと恋に落ちる日がきっと来る。
He did fall in love with her.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And that's why Oshino is saying, like, not everything you say, like...
に輝く9日間を僕はいつまでも未練たらしく覚えていて忘れることはないんだと思う。たとえこの先どんな未来が待ち受けていようともどんな将来を迎えようとお前に対して抱いたこの気持ちは決して変わらずなかったことにはならないのだから。そんなわけでこんな風に高校3年生のゴールデンウィーク
18歳の5月、荒木小弓の初恋ではない何かは
Fell out of love.
Even though he wasn't in love.
Yeah.
This is how it all
Senju
started.
Kuhara. I climbed those stairs. Oh my god, the way they
Oh
connected
my
it perfectly to the
God.
first episode of Bakemonogatari is so beautiful. Let me just double check if there's anything. No, okay, so yeah, Oshino mentioned that just because she hasn't said that she loves you doesn't mean that she doesn't love you. So I'm assuming that
Same way goes
Araragi
for-
did
yeah.
indeed love her. It's just he said that I'll never say it. He'll always keep denying it, even to himself. Because when he said I don't love Hanekawa, I was thinking, okay, but then what do you feel towards her? Because it cannot just be lust. It has to be something else as well, since it's like that strong. Because you can see it based off of his actions that it's like a very strong feeling. So it has to be love. Is it romantical love? Is it platonic love? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. What it matters is that it is love. He treasures her very, very, very deeply.
But he said he fell out of love as well.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's
How?
definitely romantically, and he did say we know
Yeah,
like in the next
yeah.
episode he falls in love with Senju Kuhara,
But how do you fall out of love? Is it because he found a new person, or did he fall out of love like rationally? I decided that I shouldn't love.
maybe I think a big assumption
Assumption?
here. He realized that what he feels is love because he was loved for the first time by someone.
Oh, yeah, because she
And
was
that
the one
isn't
who...
always, your true feelings, because we know he feels like insecure.
Mhm.
So if somebody were to love him and show interest towards him that way,
He would also
he would
experience
mirror that
interest.
behavior in
Yeah.
a way, and maybe he realizes it, and he
Yeah.
actually wants to fall in love like with somebody who
Naturally,
yeah, but
without...
just an assumption, but
That
because
is...
so much was talked about, I didn't understand so many things, but goddamn.
Oh my
Help
god.
me.
Wait. I want to talk about firstly the fact that about like how they merged like the Metal Cat and Hanekawa initially. So the first time when the Metal Cat attacked the parents, that was when she actually possessed Hanekawa. But after that, the Metal Cat kind of like just was out of the picture. She already did her job, right? But Hanekawa was the one who made the Metal Cat keep like surging.
I mean, it would fulfill her desires, so I can see why.
So at this point, I feel like that's the other thing is, I don't know in which scene exactly, but I thought that like Hanekawa gave me the feelings that she doesn't want the Metal Cat to be gone from her. Do you get what I mean? I don't remember.
I mean, as I said, it's like a symbiotic relationship. They do help each other.
Yeah.
In a way.
I don't remember in which scene exactly I felt that, but you cannot blame the Metal Cat for doing those things. It's both of them. They genuinely like... Hanekawa was the one who wanted the Metal Cat to do those things. It really reminds me of Kanbaro.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
I feel like there's this like pattern that typically when you're possessed by an apparition, like this is the pattern so far that I've seen in the show, is when you're possessed by an apparition, it's not always the apparition like fully controlling you. You need to have like those subconscious like beliefs,
to
thoughts,
draw
and
that apparition
desires
towards you,
for
yes.
that apparition to do them for you. Kind of.
Mhm.
This is what it's portraying so far. And you asked me why do I think that Araragi is so negative? Is because in Kizumonogatari he said something along the lines of to Shinobu after he put Shinobu in that desperate bad state. He said that we will never forgive each other. We will never, like he's saying like very, very big things, like we will never forgive each other, we will never be able to be like this and that and that and that, which obviously sounds realistic, but at the same time it's not always the case, is one. Second, in that episode he mentioned to Hanekawa that even if you were to become happy, the happiest person, like you're in the best position ever, you will keep thinking about those memories of unhappiness for your whole life. You will not escape them. You will always have them. You will always think about
He's
them.
telling
They
her
will be
to,
your
yeah.
nightmare, which is not realistic. People that go through bad things later in life when they're at a good space, they do not always have those like thoughts haunting them.
Oh yeah, it depends
That's
on the
called
person.
trauma and PTSD. So he comes... I feel like I cannot trust Araragi at all on those words. Like he's very negative in my eyes.
I mean, he's speaking to her like in the moment.
Like, it's good things to say, so you're kind of like prepared for the future, you know what to expect, but at the same time, I'm not taking his word. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, and I don't believe in him. I don't think that's like realistic. He's too negative Nancy.
I mean, it depends. Like, some people will have to like live with those thoughts, and it's not more about like completely getting rid of them and like suppressing them, but like more of like accepting them and like
yeah.
living with them.
But he phrased it as they will be your nightmares, something that like haunts you. Like, this is the symbolism of a nightmare, which is not correct. When you accept bad things that have happened in the past, they do not haunt you like nightmares, like today.
They do. You just have to live on and accept them.
Not
That they're a part of you, yeah. They're in your subconscious. You will have nightmares about
this
them.
Is unresolved trauma. If something like that is actually haunting you, like from the past, like, I'm sorry, but like, you're in the best place ever, you're so happy, and something from like 20 years ago is still haunting you, really? Like, that is PTSD. It's not normal, it's not default.
Yeah.
PTSD is not a normal case. So obviously,
okay, sure, but people have to live with PTSD and accept it sometimes.
But what I'm saying is that doesn't necessarily mean that Hanekawa would be like that in a couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Also, another thing, Oshino did mention, I mean, we saw the whole, how her parents view her, how she's this perfect subject that they look at. And I guess when, I would never thought about it, but if you have somebody around you like who's like so perfect, in a way, you would start seeing your own flaws within
your own reflection.
And
it's
over years, maybe the resentment would keep growing.
Yeah. It's like looking at Hanekawa.
I wonder, did she always not have a room?
I don't know.
Is it like a more recent thing? I mean, to be fair, how long are they together? Have they been together with her family? Quite a while, no? So
I don't know, but like, that genuinely feels like you looking at Hanekawa is like looking at a mirror. You just see yourself, and it doesn't look that great.
Still, again, the parents are in the wrong. Just because somebody is like good and perfect, which nobody is, we can see that she's flawed.
Nobody's saying that they're correct. It's just
they're saying, Oshino was saying that they're both at fault, kinda.
They are both at fault. That is correct.
Yeah, but like, I'm sorry, but Hanekawa is not that much at fault, in my opinion.
Yes, because she's just being herself. That is her personality, but at the same time...
It's her parents who just cannot, like, stand the sight of her in their, like, own household. They just, like...
That is not true. When Oshino said that they're both at fault, that is the absolute correct answer, because Hanekawa is this way because she's trying to be a normal girl, right? The way she's views that like term normal girl is very flawed, because it has pushed her to become a person that is like I don't know how to explain it. Exactly, trying to fit in, but I feel like it does kind of like the opposite with her parents, because that is not a normal girl.
Because she does it a bit too well. In her eyes, a normal, girl, good daughter is like a perfect student, perfect in anything.
Yeah, but a normal girl would also cry if her dad...
She would make mistakes. They would throw like teenager tantrums,
exactly.
Which I guess she doesn't do that.
Exactly. So she has like...
She would feel more mature than her own parents to them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has overdid that so much. So this is like her wrong on the part, and obviously their wrong is the fact that they're immature dickheads, and they take it out on her because they don't like themselves, because basically she's like they're just projecting on her because they view themselves in her.
Yeah, but then again, like,
but
should Hanekawa have like acted, not like a normal girl? How should she have acted?
She shouldn't have acted in any way. She should just act however it feels like natural from deep within. Just be herself, because she has created like this like mask in a way, built it over like a couple of years. Yes, now it genuinely feels like that is herself, but that is who she has made herself become. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, I love Hanekawa for what she is, but I can see how her parents would not. It gives like a lot of clarity on the situation.
I don't know,
it's
bro.
sad.
Hanekawa should have thrown a few, like temper tantrums to her parents, so her parents don't feel that insecure. I don't know, man. I don't buy it. I feel like the parents are just like really
but nobody's saying that they're
way
not. They're
in their own
disgusting
compared to Hanekawa. So
they're disgusting.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're the she's the.
Because like here, I disagree with Oshino saying that. Obviously, he's like a third party. And then again, I do
Oshino
think...
is God. If you disagree
I
with
do
Oshino, you just know that you're in the wrong.
Okay, I'll be in the wrong. But like then again, he said that he's third party, so he cannot take anyone's side, and he cannot, you know, just like make a decision on who's right and who's wrong. But then again, I feel like a non-biased third party would be the person to decide who's right and who's wrong. Like, because like Araragi is like the biased one in the situation.
Yeah, he was biased throughout the
But
whole
like,
time.
I feel like Oshino could be in a way like a judge, you know, in the court, like a third party,
Then
like
why are
looking
you
at the
not
evidence.
trusting Oshino?
Because I just feel like her parents are like way more in the wrong compared to Hanekawa.
He didn't say that they were not more in the wrong. Like
He said they both had a part to play in it.
Yes, they both had
Okay.
a part. They have like 80%,
But I feel like
she has 20.
I feel
let's
like
say.
her part is like minuscule to the point where it's like not even like there's not even a point even bringing it up. It's just her parents are like.
That's not okay. I mean, this is just like.
It's nitpicking. It's nitpicking.
It is
And I could be
nitpicking,
wrong, but
And it's your personal opinion. If it had, obviously it's not a 50-50. If I had to name it, it has to be like a 70-30 or 80-20.
not even close in my opinion.
You're gonna say 1 to 99.
Like in my opinion, Hanekawa putting on that, you know, like fake mask and not being herself, like kind of like would be an immature thing to do to begin with, but nobody else would be able to see it. But at the same time, she is being herself because she is immature and she does act a certain way when, you know, she's not. So
But
she is being herself at the end of the day.
No, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, is that she has forced herself to be something else, to be a specific way, to the point it has merged her with her personality. That is how I see it.
Then that becomes her. That is her.
That is her
That
now.
is her.
That is her now, yes. But initially, like, she did it for the wrong reasons. She did it because she thought that is the correct thing. I will put on this mask so people like me, so my parents like me. And it actually backfired.
I mean, she should have like, you know,
Lesson
like realized
learned,
that no,
guys.
she's so smart. Like,
Be yourself, okay? Like, never put a mask on, never try to pretend that you're something that you're not.
I mean, I disagree with that. I think there's a time and place for everything.
I absolutely disagree with your opinion. We can agree to disagree, and yeah.
Yeah. Tell us what you guys think.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you think, and also thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.